So can you tell us a little bit about the audition process? And our show is mainly for aspiring actors, filmmakers. So we're interested to know not so much about the times that went well, but more so what advice you could offer as far as what goes on when, you go to an audition and it doesn't pan out and it doesn't result in a role, and what advice you would offer to actors that are going into an audition.
This is hard. So if you go on 10 auditions and you didn't get anything, you're a working actor. If you're getting auditions, you're working. That's how you have to see it. It's hard to get the audition, but once you get it, you should feel, grateful, privileged. Someone noticed you and you're thinking that, oh, this person could work. And because there's a lot. I mean, I've auditioned for 10 things in the past year and it didn't pan out. Yeah. And it sucks and it does not feel good, but you have to understand, and you really have to tell yourself that everyone else that's auditioning is going through the same thing you are. What are they picking one person in the United States?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I have a follow-up on that.
Yeah, well, actually, I have a follow-up on what she's actually saying. Let me ask you this.
I'll follow up on your follow-up.
There you go, 2 follow-ups. Let me ask you this. Speaking of you talked about the audition process. This is our 3rd season, and we've talked to a lot of guests from filmmakers, cinematographers, actresses, actors. And one common theme is they've all said this: when you go to the audition, and hopefully you can speak to this, be yourself, because you're only you, and that's what they're looking for. You don't want to try to be someone else. You always have to be could you speak to that?
Yes. I mean, I would say the same thing. If you're going to an audition, just try to relax and breathe and don't get nervous, because no one is going to be you. No one can do you like you. Don't try to be like someone else. You have to bring yourself to the audition. So just knowing that maybe they're not looking for you that time, but someone will eventually look for you if you're not like everyone else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's got to take resilience too in the face of constant rejection, like more rejection than acceptance from what we hear. Like, most of the time you're maybe 1 in 10, 1 in 20 if you're lucky. It's really a numbers game of just playing the odds. And
completely.
Like, personally for you, how was that? How long did it take? Like, how many auditions did you, I decided I want to be an actress, and then so you start going on auditions. How long would you say before you finally got a break and then somebody hired you for something? And how was that for you internally going through that?
Well, I would say about 2 years when I got my new agent, and I was being sent on a lot of commercial imprint work. And it seemed like I was clicking with that. Like there was a need for my look, for commercials or pharmaceutical or print ads, things like that, things that pay the bills. Those are things that you need if you're trying, if you're trying to get your foot in the door. You need that. And they can pay incredible. But it took probably 2 years, and I was auditioning for small roles. And then my biggest role, which is a tiny role, was in The Joker, which blew me away. I'm still blown away because it's amazing. Mm-hmm. I think it's an amazing role, and it's especially when I look who have been Martha Waynes. I can't believe that my name is listed on there.
Let me say this: no one gets pearls snapped off their neck like you do, okay?
And I love that. That was so fun. That was so fun.
Yeah.